The spring season, it's often a time associated with new beginnings where we feel we can start fresh. And of course, who's better to help us out than our friend and spiritual advisor, Vincent Genna. Vincent, so good to see you.
Well, thank you, and it's always so good to see you too, Amber. And I always know when it's springtime because that's usually when I dress up like an Easter egg.
See, no, I was just going to say, talking of speaking fresh, you are looking very fresh there.
I know, you got to dip me in my eggs and everything like that. What can I tell you? I love color. I love color.
I know. I'm kind of the contrast to you today. But it's actually kind of a good leeway because we're talking about goals and resolutions.
That's right.
And oftentimes we think the beginning of the year, winter, wearing the black, right?
Right, of course.
That's when you need to set your tone for the rest of the year. You're saying,
no, that's the worst time to set your tones. Well, you know how I feel about resolutions and goals, especially at the beginning of the year, right? Yep. Everybody seems to think that because it's the new year that you need to set new goals for yourself. And actually, you're doing it at the worst time of the year. Think about this. Okay, you just finished the Christmas season, or if you don't celebrate Christmas, it doesn't matter. There's all that holiday, all that hustle and bustle all around you. And during that time, it's wonderful. Everybody's happy. Yes, yes, yes. And then at the end of Christmas,
it's the lull.
Like this. Then you're looking at your bills, right? And you're looking at all of that. And it's wintertime, and it's freezing outside. You haven't been outside except shopping for all those presents that you need to buy.
Hangover.
So the energy in the universe and the energy in the world is down. It's low. Your emotional energy is low and down. And so that's the time that you're thinking is the best time to, I'm going to plan and set new goals. I feel really good about this. No, you don't. You feel down to start with. So you're starting from that negative foundation again. Not to mention, during the wintertime, I'm not sure if you're familiar with seasonal affect disorder.
Hey, you're talking to a girl who likes sunshine and humidity. So winter
is bad for some people. It causes depression because there's shorter days with light. And people enjoy light. They really don't like darkness as much.
And that's a scientific fact because think about animals with their coats. All of it has to do with the amount of hours in the day. Is it your whatever gland it is? We're not talking science here. So right there, you're putting science with what's going in those energies. So it makes total sense.
And did you know that chickens only lay eggs during sunshine?
No, but that doesn't shock me.
Yes, during the wintertime, they lay less eggs. Why? Because there's more energy when the sun is out. And nighttime depresses some people because it also reminds them of mortality. You know, the end.
As I'm wearing the black
coming. It's all going to be black and dark and everything. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I don't mean black can also be very attractive, by the way. So that is not the time to assess your needs. That is not the time to sit there and try to figure out what you would like to change, what more you would like to bring into your life. Because then again, just like a resolution, you're setting yourself up for failure. You're setting yourself up on a weak foundation that can break apart and fall apart.
Vincent, it's crazy that you say this because every year I say I'm going to do a vision board and I just never feel like I'm going to, I just never do it at the beginning. I don't know what's going on. And right about now, I've started actually cutting things out and I'm like, I'm going to do it. So maybe it's that spring.
Yes, it's about springtime. And springtime is about newness and regeneration. So why do it during the worst time of the year? Start setting your ideas and assessing your life at the best time of the year.
Which the best time is now. So you have me feeling good already. And after the break, you're going to have all of us feeling good because you're going to tell us how we can do this.
That's right.
And help us out and get us all on the right track.
Absolutely.
Okay, we're continuing our conversation from before the break. Longer days, the weather changes, sunshine, seasonal shifts. Spring is often a time we're ready to kick off and start fresh. And our friend and spiritual advisor, Vincent Genna, is continuing to help us out. And we want to do this. We want to be successful. And you're saying the time's now.
Now is the time. Listen, now that the days are getting longer with light, right? People are feeling better. They're now able to go outside. The days are warming up. I know we started walking again because I'm not going outside when it's 20 degrees outside. But when it's warming up and the sun is out and it's bright on you, people feel better. So automatically, the shift is in the energy, not only environmentally, but personally. You're happier. Science shows that people are more emotionally stable and happy when they get to go outside, when there are longer days, when it's warmer outside, and it shows that their mood changes then. That is perfect. And think about this, Amber. Okay. When do most people do their house cleaning and house projects? What is that spring cleaning?
We should be doing it all the time, right?
I know we are, but spring cleaning, right? And all of a sudden, people are planning projects for their homes. So you've got the understanding, there's an unconscious understanding that there should be some newness going on. But what are they doing? They're focusing on their homes,
right,
all right, around them. Maybe they go out and they get a different wardrobe even. Now, Easter time and people who celebrate it or don't celebrate it, that springtime is where everybody goes and gets a new wardrobe. So they're working on everything external in their lives, but they're not working on anything internally in their lives when it's the best time to do it.
And it all makes so much sense. I don't think it's something that we talk about because society and what we have is our perception. But do you think that we're more capable of making the right decisions for us when we're emotionally happy than we're in a moment of despair?
Well, as a psychotherapist, that's what I've always trained my clients to be able to do is don't make a decision when you're down and feeling bad. Don't make any decisions when you're tired. Make those decisions and start thinking about the things you want to alter in your life, add to your life when you're feeling your best. Use all of that to your advantage, right? You want to do it when it's up. So many people think that they're going to meditate when they're feeling bad. Okay, I feel bad. Let me go meditate.
Yeah.
Let me go sit and get quiet. Oh, I've got a headache. I got a splitting. Yes, it's a wonderful thing if you can do that, but it makes more sense to be able to do those things when you're in a better mood. So don't have discussions with partners and friends and people when you're feeling down in bed and angry, right? You go, you take that time out. So why then would you sit there and try to figure out the growth you want to make during the bad times? Think about the courses you can take, the books that you can read. Now is the time to do that and be motivated. If you are motivated to change things in your home, you're actually being motivated for growth. Take it personally now. All right, so you want to clean out the garage or the attic or those kitchen drawers? That's fine, but you know what you do? Clean out what's being stuck in here as well. Don't just do it in your drawers because that's, like I said,
right.
People externalize what they can't internalize. Take the time to do it then. A little of this and a little of that. And as you're cleaning out, you're putting in some new stuff.
And Vincent, where can we find you and where can we get more information?
Go to my website at vincentgenna.com and you can connect with me there. You can also set up an appointment to have a private reading with me so we can talk privately about any issues you might be having there. But there's where my social media, also my podcast, The Genna Effect. So come and join me.
All the good energy, bringing all the good energy to the set. What do you say we go pick some flowers now?
Oh, I love that. Good. Happy spring, everybody.